Hello, everybody, and I just wanted to talk about how Nintendo is going to get someone beat up, man. Okay? Brother, let me tell you something. As a black person, I sometimes like to watch things that are like about slavery and black people getting beat up and arrested and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, being black is so crazy. They can be doing some crazy stuff, but the reason why I don't feel like being black is crazy right now is because of the whole what's going on with Hispanics with ICE and stuff and the president. I'm like, oh my god, being not white is a little crazy right now. But let me tell you something that actually scared me because I'm hearing a lot of trigger words that relate to like racial tensions, but they're coming into video games now. In the 1960s, a white man would say something like, "Oh, I see that N-word over there," right? And then other white people would get upset and say, "Oh my god, what's he doing around this part of town," right? Something like that, right? That's what's happening in Pokemon right now. I was literally scrolling. Some guy commented how much he loves Pokemon, and they basically wanted to call them an Nintendo lover. Back in the 1960s, a white guy would be like, "Oh, you're an N-word lover," if he caught a white guy hanging out with a black guy, right? If you like Nintendo, they're gonna call you a Nintendo lover now. It's like, "Oh, you love Nintendo? You're a Nintendo lover." Like, it's almost like if you have anything good to say about Nintendo, they're gonna hang you to a tree. They're gonna like, like it feels like a witch hunt. Okay, it feels like if you're a Nintendo fan, you are a black person in the 1960s. And if you're anti-Nintendo, you're basically a racist. That's what it feels like. Nintendo's war, it's turning, it feels racial now. It's like, if you like Nintendo, they're willing to say things like, "Where do you live? I want to come fight you." It's like, what? What's happening? So, if you're a Nintendo fan, you're going to feel like this is like Nazi Germany. You're going to feel like you can't really say that because during Nazi Germany, a Jewish person could not say they were Jewish or else they would get treated crazy or else, someone would call the Gestapo to come get them and put them in a camp, right? So, there are people who are secretly in love with Pokemon and they're quietly talking about it. There are people who don't want to come out to the world to say how much they love Pokemon Legends CA. And I think that's really weird that the Pokemon hate is so strong right now that if you love the game, people are going to try to, like, fight you. Like, people are fighting Nintendo fans, okay? Now, what's weird is that I actually don't think that the game is, I don't think it's a bad Pokemon game. Because it's not an original Pokemon game. It's a Legends Pokemon game, which means it's not the like part of the original story. So it's supposed to be bad. That's why it doesn't have any new generations, because it's not a regular Pokemon game. Apparently, this Pokemon Winds and Waves thing that they're working on, that is an original Pokemon game. So if that's bad, then yeah, we have trouble. Wow, this game looks really basic. I can't believe people are paying for these super basic games. Like, look at this. So, what am I supposed to do? Just ride this bike in a desert? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This game looks very similar to, it looks very similar to, what's that one game called? Oh, come on. It looks so similar to, Mass Effect. Yeah, there's a game called Mass Effect. And it looks very similar to Mass Effect. Okay, anyways, that's all I wanted to say is that a lot of people want to defend Pokemon or Nintendo. What? Really? Bro, I typed in Nintendo and I popped up. That's so cool. Yo, guys, that's awesome. That's so cool. I typed in Nintendo and I popped up. This is my channel, guys. Look at my videos. So, that's all I wanted to talk about. Look at my face. That's all I want to talk about is that I just think that if you like Pokemon, that's okay. And if you like Nintendo, that's apparently not okay. Liking Nintendo's the problem. Liking Pokemon is not the problem. And especially if you like Pokemon Legends ZA and Nintendo, I wouldn't say that out loud or online for a few weeks. Because some people are going to agree with you, but more people are going to disagree with you than agree with you, which is going to make your profile or your comment look a little crazy. You know, like let's say you put let's say you make a video that says I love Pokemon Legends ZA. No matter how many good comments you get, the second these angry Pokemon fans find your video, it's over. It's over. You're gonna want to delete that video because nobody's really making I love Pokemon Legends ZA videos. Like nobody's really making those, and if they are, I'm pretty sure people are like going crazy on those videos. Okay, but I actually think the game looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Not the game, but like the battles, like some of the battles. Not necessarily like the battles, but I don't know how to explain it. I think like it's cool to see like a large floating Pokemon as you're battling. I don't know how to explain that, but that's the only thing that I personally find to be cool is that there's like a flying dragon over your head while you're battling. That's the only thing I thought was rather interesting. Wait a second, you can go inside buildings in Legends ZA. I guess not a lot of them, but you can go in some of them, which is interesting. Anyways, but that's all I wanted to say is that it's okay to like Pokemon Legends ZA, man. It's not the end of the world, and it's your money. It's your life. Not everybody is supposed to like the same thing. Not everybody is supposed to play the same thing, okay? And if you like the game, you're probably under the age of 25, which means you should like the game, okay? A 30-year-old shouldn't be playing this. It's not for us, but I think it's super cool overall. But that's all I have to say. Goodbye, guys.